Just kidding.
Alright, so here we are. Museum here. The LV Museum. Downtown. UW campus. Blah, 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 blah. So, some things I would like to address. Oh, move around. It's been a very, very weird week. I got most of my stuff moved out of Serenity. Such an ironic name. And I'm staying, with Shannon, my longtime good old friend, pal. And we are two peas in a pod. With his memory issues and the brain damage that I've suffered from getting knocked in the noggin so many times. Not to mention those periodicals, when I just, suddenly stopped breathing. But things have been going okay. However, there's some weirdness. Wouldn't you believe it? Rondino Fleming, the fella who I had an encounter with 2 years ago on August 24th, 2019, down here at Library Mall, down there to the right. I got this email telling me that he had a court appearance coming up, and I was like, oh, okay. So I happened to look up his CCAP just to check it out, see what's going on. And then I found out that he had posted bail. I was like, wow, he has a new address. It's no longer 115 West Doty, some over Seminole Highway. I'm like, all right. So they let him out. They let Rondino Fleming out on the streets. These mad city streets. So what did Rondino do? Well, he probably got laid. No, the first thing he probably did was smoke a cigarette. Because first thing you do when you get out of jail, smoke a Newport. Yeah. Then he probably had a drink. Then he probably had a bump. And then he probably just went along, on his merry way to cut off his bracelet and commit some more crimes. Such as, I don't know, let's see. What do you got? Oh, here's a fun one for him. armed robbery. Yeah, he likes doing those. At my work, actually. Yeah, isn't that weird? At my work, he robbed the gas station that I fucking work at, and then went immediately after that to the Walgreens by where I just moved from, where I could have also maybe been walking in and out of. He robbed that place. Whoa! What's going on here? Yeah. And, and just because, you gotta make it right. You gotta make it real, cherry on top. He committed another sexual assault. Let me say that again. Another sexual assault. Another first degree sexual assault. Another first degree sexual assault. Over the past 2 years, 3 years, there's been a case against him for armed robberies, multiple armed robberies, multiple sexual assaults, intimidating victims, what am I trying to say? Where you won't let someone leave. Yeah, I can't think of it. But, dude, this guy broke like 3 of my ribs. He broke my nose, way over here. I had orbital fractures, and my jaw was broken in 4 places, and it's still not right. I had to have reconstructive surgery. Because of this guy and his tornado of chaos and destruction. He's had several competency hearings that I've seen him stand at, where he's like just staring at the floor, like as if he's not there. And then as soon as the deputy is like, okay, you can go that way, he's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like he suddenly comes real quick to walk around. So he's not completely insane, but he's definitely psychotic. This psychopath was given a bail of $5,000. $5,000. With multiple sexual assaults. First degree sexual assaults. A felony battery with me, and a misdemeanor battery. False imprisonment, that's what I was trying to think of. And numerous armed robberies. He has traumatized so many people. He pulled a gun on my friend, Christina. He waved a gun in a mother's face He was let out of jail on a $5,000 bail and a bracelet a week or so, just a few days before another court appearance that would have make make or break, where he would be sentenced possibly to just an insurmountable amount of time. So the question is, like, why did they let him out? Why let him out? Why let a dangerous criminal out? I mean, honestly, I have empathy for this guy. I sincerely do. I think he's a product of the system that never cared for him. They turned him into a monster. The system has made him into this. You look in his eyes, there's nothing there. He doesn't care. He's empty. He wants, I'm sure, just to fucking be loved by somebody, but nobody's ever loved him. They just tossed him away. Just like they've tossed me away plenty of times. But let's say, hypothetically, I had a dog, right? And my dog was known to have viciously attack numerous people and cause havoc all over the neighborhood. Let's say that happened. What would be the inevitability, right? Action would be taken, of course. There would be an investigation, and my dog would be destroyed, as they say. And I would probably be charged or sued. I would be held accountable because I am this dog's master, right? Is that how we define it? I am the dog's master. Now, when you take a black man and treat him like shit, like absolute fucking nothing, like he doesn't matter, and he grows up with this feeling like everyone is afraid of him, but he doesn't know why. You condition him to not care. Do you understand? You condition him to not care. It's fortunate that I was not killed the night that I went round and round with him and his friend and the girls who danced on my head. But I was just caught in the storm, man. I was just caught in the storm. This man was put out. It's like opening the fence. Oh, here's a chain. We got a chain on him. We got a chain on him. Put a chain on him. So we know where he is. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Damn. Now, somebody has been assaulted sexually, physically, grossly, traumatized are these people. Who's responsible for this? I ask you, who is responsible for this? I think I know. Do you?
Yeah! Come on! Break the streets up!